we will speak tomorrow. It is already
なんか4つの女性のクオリティがあって、あっちゃんなな
Madam Payarpo.
マダムパレポ
4 qualities. Because if you start to speak that, you will be curious to know what it is.
で
Then.
深みにはまっちゃうので今日は飛ばしますけれども、その女性のクオリティっていうのがあれば女性だよっていうふうに言ったので、その怪獣見たらそれはなかったから、じゃあ女性じゃないからもう殺そうと、自分たち危ないから殺そうと言って弓矢で殺したんですねっていうストーリーがあるわけなんですよ。なんでその見た目どうこうっていうよりも質でその人が決まるので、グナがグニを決めるって言って、グニ is
Guni is the person,
Person.
or the person is defined with
Object.
his qualities.
yes.
If it is a paper, from the qualities of the paper we can say this is paper, this is Guni, and the quality is Guna.
対象物がグニっていうことなんで、で、インドのそのベダの文化ではアルダナレシュワラっていう神様がいて、その男性女性半々の神様なんだけど、半々であればOK です。でも多い方になっていくと、その性質が多い方がその人の性別っていうことになっていくので、女性でもなんか筋肉もこのなんかボディビルダーみたいな人がいて、そうすると女性性なんか全然なくて、なんかこうハグしてもロック岩みたいだみたいなそういう人もいるし、男性でもなんかなよなよしてなんでこうでなんでみたいな人もいるから、見た目よりも中の性質ですっていう
なんかその今その女性も男性もジェンダーレス的なやつって、今の結論から言うと中身だったら、なんだろう、いい悪いとかじゃないと思うんですけど、でも昔と違うじゃないですか、そういうのはどう考えてるの？
ちょっと今もう遅いから答えてもらえるかどうかわかんないけど聞いてみるね。Now the idea of genderless is coming big in the world.
Coming
big, like it's like a movement.
Yes.
Genderless meaning woman has to work like a man, and man has to do the housework like a woman. We have to do the same thing, not according to the gender. So this kind of idea is kind of like changing the society, part of the changing society. What do you think about this? Do we have to be same?
According to the Hindu way or the Vedic way, marriage is a culture of we have 16 culture. If you go through different kinds of processing called culture, Shodasha Samskara, the 16 culture to make you a human being. Basically we are animals. We all have, maybe a tiger is hiding in her. Sometimes she will or some people will bark like a dog. So we all are keeping some animal in us. Only in some occasion it will come out. So I may look like a good man, but somebody who provoke me in a good way, the rascal hiding in me will come out. So it is my gentleness is till a rascal come and irritate me, my gentleness will go away. Up to that I am a gentleman. So till I meet a rascal who can provoke and irritate me, the animal in me will jump it out. So to make you animalism to a human being, in Hinduism we have 16 process. In that a samskara, a process is marriage. That is not a deal. That is not a business. But in now, it is no more a samskara. So you need something, I get some happiness from you, you get some happiness from me. It is a deal, it is a business. If I get happiness, if I get money, I will keep. If I don't get, the business is off. So in such condition, it will happen. There was a time, it was a samskara. At that time, what you say has a value. Now it is, we are going to the animal way. The dog doesn't look that whether I am fucking my mother. For dog, it is quite natural. So we are going, there is no need of wife, there is no need of family, there is no need of, you are free to do anything. So people don't know what does it means by freedom, what does it mean by responsibility. So it is the time game. We are unable to do anything. It is a inevitable transformation is going. We are going back to the animal kingdom. We are all over the world. The family is disappearing. Most of the people after marriage decide there is no children. So many things are happening. But religion, so-called priest, yoga, Ayurveda, this has a limitation. This is not going to help or solve the issues. It will go on this way and it will become bad. It is good that we all will die within 20, 30 or 40 years. If you live 100 years, you have to see many things and you will break your heart, and breaking the heart we all will die. Oh, this much can happen. But fortunately we all die maybe I will die maybe within 15 years. We all die maybe after 30 years, something like that. But when the time goes, it will be bad and worse. No way to change.
なんか
16 samskara.
サンスカーラね。
Shodasha in Sanskrit. Shodasha samskara.
ショーダシャサンスカーラっていうのがあって、ショーダシャが16っていうことなんだけれども、まあ、なんか人間の中には動物性みたいなのが隠れていて、それがこう人によって挑発されたり反応し合ったりすると、例えばこの人は何かの拍子に虎っぽい性質が出てきてガーって襲いかかってくるかもしれないし、なんかタヌキみたいな性質があって、こうなんか怯えたり、もう逆にこう噛みついてきたりする性質があるかもしれないし、そういうのが反応し合っちゃうと人間じゃなくて動物性みたいなのがどんどん出てくるみたいなのがその16のサンスカラっていうふうに言ってたと思うんですけど、人間は本来男と女がいるのも結婚してお互いに結婚生活の中で幸せを与え合うっていう本来責任があるんだけれども、それをできれば意味があることなんだけれども、もう今はなんかもう家族もあんまり形になってないし、ヨガも宗教もそれの助けにほとんどなってないので、まあなんかそういう自由と責任みたいなのがきちんと行われないんだったら、男性女性って言っててももう意味がないことだし、なんかこれから年代が時代が進んでいけば進んでいくほどそれはもっとそんな風になっていきます。
And according to Hinduism, this time is known as Kali Yuga. So what is going to be in Kali Yuga is written in some text. If you want to read why it is happening, how it is be in future, all these things are written in Mahabharata. I can say which part. If she read what is going to happen in Kali Yuga, it is all written very well that thousands of years before. So it is inevitable, it will happen.
今はカリユガっていう時代で価値観がもう反対になっちゃってる時代なんですね。でそれカリユガの時代がどうなるかっていうのはマハバーラタのどこかに書いてあって、これから何が起こるかみたいなことが予言的に書いてあるんだけれども、まあ、これからどんどんそういうなんていうか価値観が崩れていく時代になることはもう避けられない。
So what we can do this, if you think the whole world is not going, world is full of thorns, broken glass, you need not to think about this, you just buy a shoe and put it and walk through. If you try to remove all the broken glass or the thorns and then only you walk, you are not going to walk. So what we can do in a way that you can just take care of yourself and you can become good. It will change something in your family and something around you. Don't think about the world and different things. It will go on, war will come, death will come, different things will come. It is inevitable. We cannot do anything. If we all said all the war should stop the war in Ukraine, stop the war in Israel, who is going to hear? All are intelligent people. So what we can do, you can forget about all things, you just buy a shoe, forget about the thorns and glass, You just protect you and go. And if you become good, don't think that you can change, become a sun, like you can give light to the whole world. Just become a small lamp. Remove darkness around the lamp in your family. That is enough. That we can do.
ガラスがねいっぱい壊れたガラスが散らばっていて、それを全部取り除くっていうのはもう無理なんですと。その代わりあなたが靴を買って歩けばいいだけです。だから世界を良くしようとするのではなくて、自分が守られればいいので、自分を守る方法を知ってれば最低限あなたの周りや家族ぐらいにはいい影響が出るでしょう。なんで世界に戦争があってウクライナの戦争があってか、いや戦争反対とか言っても、もうどうせ戦争してる人たちの賢いのでそんなの聞かないから、そんなこと言うよりも、もう自分が靴履いて自分を守って自分の身近な人だけを守っていけばよくて、なんかこう自分が明るい太陽になろうとする必要もなくて、確実に周りを照らせるキャンドルになればいいんです。
In a way, if you, in order to answer this, she was saying how to make a child in a good way, how to correct all these things are interconnected. We have to speak in different way. Then we will come to know why the children are not listening, why the children are becoming bad. This is all we have to go in deep way to the philosophy. Then you will come to know how you can have a good child, how you can bring him in a good way. All these things are interconnected, but it is a big subject. We are here only for short time, but it is just telling that it is interconnected.
まあなんかその男性性女性性からつながった話なんだけど、なんで自分の子供が言うことを聞いてくれないのか、機嫌がこうアップダウンになるのかみたいなのもそういうとこから全部来ていて、実はそういう考え方みたいなのからも来ていて、まあ、それがどういうふうにじゃあ子供にいい影響にできるのかっていうことはまた別のビッグサブジェクトになるので今はちょっと話せないんだけど、まあ、今言ったこととかあなたの質問とかが全部関係してますよね。はい、次の質問。
私は質問はないんですが、今日は患者さんをお話をするときにしっかりと見極めることっていうのを結構たくさん例を出して話していただいたので、なんか人は結構大げさに言うのでってさんじがおっしゃってたんですが、日本人のカウンセリングに先生が入らせていただくことが多いんですけど、どっちかっていうと日本人は結構問題を小さく言うというか、むしろ問題にも気づいてないことの方が多いなっていうのをより感じました。
Today she understood most that observation, good observation is necessary, important for Ayurveda diagnosis. But you said some people exaggerate their problem. But when it comes to Japanese people, she often see when I do counseling with my students, she find that those Japanese students rather trying to hide the problem or they not realize with the problem. They don't think problem is a problem. So maybe there's a difference between Indian people and Japanese people. Sometimes it's difficult to get the real thing from Japanese people. That's what she feels. Do you feel the same way?
Each person is unique. It is not Japanese people are different. Like you may have a sister and brother, all are belongs to one father and mother, but there will be big changes. So you should not think just by one family. Some may be tall, some may be black, some may be white for one parent, how it is. So you should not think they are being in Japan, being in your village. No. According to Ayurveda science, each person is unique. The God is not a photostat machine, making all parents, children is same. No? God is a unique architect. He makes something one piece. There is only one Kavori. Somebody look like Kavori will be there, but exactly nobody will be equivalent to Kavori in the world who may look like that. So each person is unique. So we are not interested to see whether in Japan is different, Germany is different, India is different. In one family, it is different.
まあ、スワミジもそう思いますかって聞いたら、インド人だろうと日本人だろうとそれは関係なくて、神様は一人一人違う風に作ったので、似ているように見えたとしても全く同じ人はいないから、そうやって何人だっていう風に見ることは興味はないっていうか、そういう風には見ないです。
When you work as a psychological thing, you will have to understand these things. It will help you. Most of the Japanese girl will not tell something, they will hide. So in different people, we have to use different techniques. So in some people, some dogs, shouting is not enough. Some dogs, hey, that is enough. Some dogs you have to go and beat it. So we don't know which quality they are. According to the quality or according to the thing, you have to use different techniques. Once you know the Japanese girls are there, it is your duty to find the right technique. So you cannot use the same technique. Maybe some woman in your village, even though Japan, she tell everything open. There can be some people. So we for us, each patient is unique, not just because of same Japanese village, same parents, children. No.
なんか同じ両親から生まれても全然違う兄弟もいるので、だから国でっていうことはまず、それが前提になることはないっていうことが前置きとしてあって、大前提としてあって、だけど日本人の女性はこういう傾向があるっていうことであるならば、それに沿ってなんかカウンセリングしたりアドバイスしたりっていうことも必要にもなってくるでしょう。例えば犬でもちょっとってやればすぐ理解する犬もいれば、バシッて叩かないと理解できない犬もいるので、その人のクオリティによって伝え方とかが違うから、そういうのも見抜いていく必要があります。
If a problem is there, solution we can find it. If you find a lock is there, some key you can make it and open it. But it is your excellence to find the solution, or it is your excellence to find the key, make the key. But there is no lock in the world without key. One day a good man come, he can open it. There is no problem in the world where you will not find any solution. No, you will find it. You may not be able to do that. It is your weakness, your ignorance. But there is no problem in the world where you can say no solution is there. No, it is not right.
問題があれば必ずソリューションがあるし、ドアがあれば必ず鍵があるので、その解決法を見つけるのがあなたのエクセレンシー、あなたの卓越さとかスキルとか、内観力、識別力みたいなのが必要になってくるので、もしソリューション見つけられないんだったら、その人の無知によるものだから、自分が見つけられなくても見つけられる人がいるでしょうから。
When we study about Vada, we said Vada is more with movement. Japanese people don't walk like this. They go like this. The Indian people will go, Swami, come. Swami will come like this. Coming. So the Japanese people.
日本人すぐパタパタ
So
走っ
where
ちゃう。
movement is there, we have to think that Vada is there. When you study the psychological side of Vada, you will come more Japanese people are Vada and Pitta category. So you will find the Vada people, they will hide always. They will always keep something secret. You cannot go and suddenly open. You need some technique. So that is the skill of a psychologist to tap where it is. A machine was not to function. So different engineers tried. So an Indian man came, he said, I can do it. He said, to take a hammer. And he said, somebody brought the hammer and he just give a beat on something and the machine was off. And the company people was good. Oh, Indian engineer, Japanese engineer, German engineer, English engineer, all failed. The Indian man came, give a hit, it was right. They said, how much you should? He said, 1 million rupees. 1 million. just for a hit. 1 million. You took a hammer and just a small hit. 1 million, that is too much. He said, no. It is not for hitting. It is for the mind to where to hit, how to hit. For that you have to.
なんか日本人はバタバタ走るスワミジが呼ぶと急いで走ってくるだけどインド人同士だとスワミジって言ってゆっくり歩きながらスワミジの方もはいみたいな感じでゆっくり歩いていくみたいな風なんで、まあ、動きを見たら日本人バータが多いっていうのは、まあ、それも分かりますし特にバータが多いと隠し事もするなんかここ別のことを思いながら違うこと言うみたいなことだとは思うんですけどなんで、まあ、そういうのも見極めた上で答えを導き出していくのがこちら側のスキルが必要と試されていることなんで、まあ、あとマシンをヒットするって言ってたよね、マシンってね。なんかこう機械が壊れちゃっていろんな国からスペシャリストが来ていろいろ検査しても治らなくてインド人の人が来てそのマシン見て1箇所バーンって叩いたら治っちゃったとああ治ったありがとうってなってじゃあおいくらお支払いしましょうってなった時に100万円ってなってみたいなヒットするだけで100万円って言ってその打つっていう行為に対して100万円じゃなくてそれを見抜いたっていう知性に対して100万円ですっていう、まあ、例え話ですね。
So we will conclude here. We just enter into the Vada, but it is a big subject. If you start to study in interesting way, you will find bodily related qualities of Vada. When you come to the psychological side of Vada, we will come to know many things. When you hear, yes, I have, we will realize that he is talking about me. She will say, Swami is indirectly talking about me. So we will find when you say, it's with me, we will find. But it's a big subject. Slowly we can dive deep. But time limitation is there. We are concluding here.
まあ、もっと、まあ、今日は本当に触りみたいな動作のことでしたけれどもこれからもっと深く話していくので話していく中で、もしかしてスワミジは私のこと言ってんのかなみたいなそういう時もなんかあるかもしれないけれども、まあ、もっとこれからちょっと時間かけて話しますが時間の限りもあるので今日はここで終わりにします。ありがとうございます。